In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some more parametric elements that are available with ProSteel. In this particular case, we're going to be looking at the ladder and the stairs commands. We are going to start with the ladder command, for which we already have a construction line that has been placed way down here. That's going to allow us to use as a guide for the placement of the ladder. So I'm going to select my ladder command, and I'm going to pick the left side and then the right side as requested here. First left, then right, and then I'll just pick a third point to the side, and it automatically creates a ladder. Notice the ladder is not on the line. The ladder has been offsetted 6 inches from that line. I'm not creating the wall connectors, but it's still using that value. I am telling it which shapes to be used as the stringers or steps. And I am also telling it what shapes to be used as the cage elements. We have the starting of the cage, height, the diameter of the cage when it's actually flaring, and so on. Don't forget also the assignments for every single shape needs to be defined. The total height, the width, and so on are also defined in this dialog box. Once everything is defined, you can close that dialog box. If you need to go back to that element, it's in the PS object level, where we can see the yellow line that is inside of the ladder, which actually crosses in the middle. All right, so you can pick that line, right click, properties, and we are back to the ladder dialog box if there's anything that needs to be changed. We are now going to continue with the stair command. Now, in order to do that, we have already traced an insertion point down here with this circle. It's going to be the center of this circle. Now, this circle is actually very far down. It's not at the same level as the structure. It's actually on the foundation level of that structure. But it is, if we look at a top view, it is at that specific location. Now, in order to insert that, I'm just going to rotate a little bit my view so I see that circle. Perfect. Now I'm going to go and select the stair command, and I'm going to pick the center of this circle, and the direction of that stair is going to be going in this direction. Once I've clicked, it's going to load the last stair command that I created with whatever values they were, and they should be the values that are going to be used for this particular stair. Now, in the dialog box, we will be able to control the width of our stair, the elements that are used in the stair. We have the number of runs that are created. We've got 6 runs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got every run is controlled individually, so we control all of these values. How are we creating this run? Is it here? We've got H, T, and N, but it could be HTL, length, it could be runs, nose to nose, and number of steps. So you have multiple variations of how you want to create your entries for the actual stair. You also control how is your step created. Right now I didn't place any bolts on my stair, so it draws a little faster, but you could have it all bolted if you want. And then obviously don't forget the assignments, where we need to tell this stair's elements which display class, area class, family class, part family, or description they are assigned to for better control in our 2D drawing production. Once satisfied, you can close this dialog box. I don't need this circle anymore. Quite frankly, I could delete it, but now I have another circle which is right here. This is the parametric line that allows me to go back to the dialog box of that stair to modify it if need be. All right. If we take a quick look at a side view of this building, we can see that our stair does start at the foundation level and it goes up all the way to the top. This takes care of this video about the creation of ladders and stairs.